Hi guys, this is AC Gamer back with another video on Nikke Goddess of Victory. Now in today's video what I'm going to be doing is talking about gems as well as one specific point where free-to-play players will be stuck. So let's talk about it. So we all know in this game there is this thing called a synchro device which actually helps us a lot, which is absolutely an amazing system that I'm happy the game has. However, with the synchro device, basically you need to have max limit broken character. Now luckily for us, SR units are easy to get and we can limit break 5 of the SR units, and now we can get our max level to level 160. However, there is going to be a point where every free-to-play player have gotten the characters to level 160 and you guys will be stuck in terms of being able to progress with your limit break your SSR characters. So I do feel like that is actually not that bad. The reason why I say that is because whilst you guys are waiting to summon for duplicates, you guys can just keep saving up your materials so that when you guys actually have your 5 max limit broken SSR characters, you can try and push them to level 120 as fast as possible. Now there is going to be a couple of issues that will stop us from trying to limit break our SSR characters as fast as whales. Obviously gem resources in this game. Now I don't think it's okay, I will say this, I don't expect the game to give us a way to limit break 5 SSR characters within a month of the game being out or within 2 months. I feel like as a free-to-play player you got to realize that max limit breaking 5 SSR characters is gonna take you a while. However, I do want to say that the gem resources in this game is making it look like it's gonna be like 6 months, 7 months before you can actually max limit break an SSR character. Just because the gem resources in this game isn't even that good. If I was to do a quick and rough summary of how much gems we can get, well, if you go over to the daily, and this is just a quick one, you get 100. So in about 30 days, you get 3,000 gems. If you go over to weekly, there is that 1 recruitment voucher. Now, if you do 30 days divided by 7 to get how many weeks that would be, that is 4 weeks. Roughly 4 weeks, so that is 4 recruitment voucher, standard recruitment voucher, and then 300 times 4, that is 1,200. Now if you do all of that, if you add them both together, you get about 4,200, and then you add that 4 additional recruitment voucher, so 4,000 plus 4 recruitment voucher, that is in 1 month. Now obviously there is going to be events going on as well. We don't know how often events will come, but let's just assume that we get 1 event and then 1 week break, 1 event. Well, the event runs for 2 weeks and then we get another break. So let's assume that in a month we get 1 event. So 1 event, how much recruitment, how much crystals and how much recruitment could you get? But if I go over to shops, you can claim about 1 free multi. So that is another 1 free multi in the what's called events banner. That's very nice. No missions gives you any additional gems, so that is not going to be included. So in a month you get an additional 1 multi. That is very good. Now if you take into account the co-op as well, which we don't know how often it will come, but I'm willing to bet it's 1 week of co-op and then 1 week break, so like we have right now where we are given a downtime. So as you can see, it says claiming period basically for a week. So I'm assuming every single month or within 4 weeks we get 2 co-op, 2 downtimes. So if you go over to the recycling shop, how much gems can you get? Well, 100 times 5 times that by 2, assuming we get 2 co-op a month, that is about 1,000 gems. Now I wanted to say this, the amounts required to buy the gems is actually quite a lot compared to the other items you can buy. So many people will say that you are basically losing out on advancements and progressing your counts to just get gems. But think about it, we're all going to get stuck at level 160. All free-to-play players will get stuck at level 160 until they get dupes. So in my opinion, gems is kind of important to get as well. So in total, in about 1 month, we get 5,200 gems, 1 free multi in an event, assuming they keep the same shop, and we also get 4 of the standard recruitment. Now that is just in 1 month. To be honest, not gonna lie, that is about 2 multis in a month. Not that bad. However, because we know the pity system in this game and the amount required to get dupes, it isn't that good, especially because you need 5 characters max limit broken, 5 SSR characters max limit broken. Now if you go over to my free to play account, this one in particular, I have 3 characters right now, 3 SSR characters that have duplicates in there. So basically, if I wanted to progress my account even more, as even taking account the low amounts of gems we get, then I would highly recommend you go over to your recruitment, go over to your revised list, and just completely fill your revised list with all the characters you have right now. That will basically increase your chance of getting duplicates for specific characters you want. So right now, as you can see, my Nozel has 1 duplicate. As you can see, she is in a Tetra line, hoping to get some duplicates for her. Go over to the missiles. My Lita also has 1 duplicate. Heyman to get 1 duplicate for her as well. And now in the future, when Helm gets added into this banner, I can put her in the line for this specific faction as well. So I have a free faction filled with duplicates or characters I could get. Now to even increase my odds of getting the other duplicates, the other characters I have right now, I should also include them in the wish list. So even if they're not good, I should include them. So if you go over to here, this one, Dollar, should be added. She is. I should also include Volume. I should also include Mary as well. And there we go. So just keep doing that to increase the likelihood of getting dupes. However, if you have an account where you don't have actually solid characters, for example, Lita, Dollar, Admin, some of the best 2 characters, then I guess your priority would just be to get those ones. Based on the calculation, you can either say they give us good amount of gems or they give us low amount of gems. Based on my calculation, it looks like it's going to take about 6 months on average for free-to-play players to get 5 SSR max limit broken, give or take a certain amount of gems, just based on my initial calculations. Now obviously, luck is going to play a major factor in this as well. Most free-to-play players, there is certain accounts that get extremely lucky. Take a look at this account. This is a completely free-to-play account, and I will say this account is actually quite lucky. Taking a look at the best characters I have and the duplicates I have right now, this is actually very good. But other free-to-play account might be very unlucky and will take them a lot more time before they can actually get a max limit broken character. So I do feel like, because it's already a huge burden for us to get 5 SSRs limit broken, I would like them to also give us free SSR tickets, maybe select a ticket. Now the reason why I didn't want to include any of the modes is because it's not something you should rely on, to be honest. The modes are very unreliable. So if you're going to be expecting to get duplicates of specific characters from here, your chances are going to be very low, because this is filled with multiple SSR characters, and then you also have to aim for that specific dupe character. It's pretty unlikely, especially even though there is a 60% chance of pulling SSR characters, you're more than likely going to pull SR units. Even with the purple one over here, the chances are not on your side as well. So that's why I'm not really including the SSR or the SR modes into this calculation. Now the game does have a way for you to get duplicates as well within the mileage shop, but if you take a look at the amount of summons I've done and my mileage tickets right now, this is it right now. Free to play player, trying to push as far as possible, currently at stage 10-16, and my mileage shop, I can't even buy a duplicate of any character. Literally can't buy any dupes. I haven't used any of my mileage tickets, and this is completely free to play. I can't get a free what's called extra duplicate. However, as more banners comes out, more free-to-play resources is given out, you will be able to get about 200 of the silver managed ticket, and then you can buy duplicates, making sure you buy duplicates of the characters you already have 1 duplicates for already, so that you can quickly reach 5 SSR's max limit broken. But once again, I do feel like the gem resources in this game do need to be increased a lot to just help free-to-play players try and go over the hurdle of the level 160. Right now, everyone is prioritizing trying to reach level 160 as fast as possible, but then you got to realize that most free-to-play players will be stuck at there, and now you're just going to be holding all your resources and trying to get as much duplicates as possible. I feel like in this game, it's basically telling you need to summon. Obviously, I do feel like in the future, the level we have right now, the max level we can reach is 200, but I do feel like in the future they will definitely increase that even more. And yeah, I feel like the max level right now will definitely be increased. But that's all I wanted to talk about in today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell me down in the comment section if you think the gem resources in this game is good, or do you think they need to increase it a little bit more. It's been your boy AC Gamer, and I'm out.